Shalom, Harachaman hu yevarech et amo v'shalom, Hayisavot hu miyamin al Yisrael. Shalom, Harachaman hu yevarech et amo v'shalom. Hayay, 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 hayay. Ve'yizkuler banim uvnei banim, ve'yizkuler banim uvnei banim, ve'yizkuler banim uvnei banim, ve'yizkuler banim uvnei banim. Oh, oskim b'Torah, oskim b'Torah v'mitzvot. Al Yisrael shalom, Al Yisrael shalom. Harachman hu yevar et amo v'shalom. Tiri da da da, yam bam ba, ya da da, yam bam bam ba. Hiri da, yam bam ba, ya 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 ya, ya ya ya, yam bam 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 ba. Ti dam ba da dam bam 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 ba, hey da dam bam 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 ba, hey da da la, hey da la, hey da la, ya la. Oh. Ay, 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 nidai. Ay, 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 nidai. Ay, nidai. Bam, 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 nidai. Hey, dam, bam, bam, nidai. Hey, dam, bam, ho, 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 yo, 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 yo. Nidai, bam, 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 nidai. Hey, dam, bam, bam, nidai. Hey, dam, bam, ay, 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 ay. So we are in Shmot. Yeah. You never know. And I just want to finish this. I just want to finish this. With God's help, it'll be machading to what's really meant to be in the room right now. I don't usually do this like coming at a time, but but right now since we're in a mahalach of learning this, this the revolution that Moshe Rabbeinu accomplished on Har Sinai, I really want to bring you some very dear teachings that complete that new vision that he brings to HaKadosh Baruch Hu about his way with Christ. And we saw last week how pertinent it was to Noah, and the exact same phenomenon that is at the beginning of Sefer Bereshit, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu threatens to destroy the world and instead discovers that the world has changed. The world has changed. And in a sense, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is charmed into not destroying the world and creates through that a whole new place for man in creation and how to redefine the nature of HaKadosh Baruch Hu walking. Being with us through that change, the beautiful measures that taking the world to the symbol of the ark standing on top of the mountain, being inverted by the measures, as being not that now the Teva has been saved, but the Teva has been saved in the schut of those beautiful mountains. The beautiful mountains, it's the glory of the creation of the planet, and man has been part of that. Jesus' salvation. All these things, the things that we explore really in the context of where we are with Moshe Rabbeinu. And even though it's no longer timely in terms of the earlier Shoshana and Kippur, and what we want to explore today is the it's very timely in terms of the way the Chumash actually creates this parallel. Okay. Everyone knows that about Moshe Rabbeinu is located on the Kippur and Noah, but that Mamish is the Noah was 40 by 49. Saved in the favor. He is a Noahide figure in the
something which is very dear to us to discover. And we also discover something very deep about the way he goes about changing the orientation of being the whole um, reawakening, really, the reformation of Klal Yisrael as being the people of walking, people of derech, and through that defining HaKadosh Baruch Hu as being הלא בלכתך עמנו ובפנינו אני ועמך מכל העם אשר על האדמה. Which in a sense is so beautifully, in terms of what we're talking about, so beautifully a recollection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu of Pashas Lech Lecha. Okay, so I brought you to the salvation of the world through the introduction of its charm, of its preciousness, of its pain. That's the first level. The second level, not right there. Second level is that that this is not just a universal thing, but this is something which is a specific feature to Klal Yisrael. Well, that's the next question. Which becomes the defining feature of the Jewish people. At times in the greatness of our expanded awareness and creating revolutionary ideas, and at times the physical reality of our being the wandering and walking people. However it is, we're the walkers. And that power is something which Moshe Rabbeinu, in a sense, reminds God of. And in a very deep way, is afraid of it getting lost in the giving of the Torah. You can really sense his concern that the arrival of a defined set of laws is going to destroy the equality of the people, which is the original Greek, which are from the walking in front of me that you are coming in. Not like the demons of Noah, which is it's become popular in certain circles, pieces of demons. Pieces of demons of Noah. People don't have questions and challenges. Take it as it is. Take it easy. No. But Abraham, in the original anagram of his name, in the Torah, which reminds us of Abraham, becomes a very different picture of someone who is involved in a creative process by the nature of his name and the movement which is just this. And just to dwell on this for just another brief moment, it's so marvelous. It's just so marvelous. If you notice this in Rashi, glorious Rashi, and just two details, right? There's a Greek which is made with Noah, which is symbolized and the kashet, right? The reach and the core, and the kashet, right? The core, the first thing that's on Noah's name itself, and the Greek which is established with Abraham, when that Greek with Noah, the Hakimoti is a Greek which is really a Greek of keys, a Greek of keys. Right? But the Greek which is established with Abraham at the end of Parshat Lech Lecha is an entirely different story. Which is established with Abraham at the end of Lech Lecha. Rashi says is a Greek which is not a bit of feel, but a bit of ahava, which is ahava. And so things out of this, the kind of thing, never really keeping everything in the truth, but the impossible. The guy that it's not received ritual ahava, which are so marvelous because the Greek is not the Greek is comfort, which is sustainability, is what North has become the symbol of sustainability. And the Greek of Abraham, the Greek of love, which automatically implies that there's going to be instability. Oh, okay. Could be that. The Greek of Abraham is going to be the instability. And I'll first of all just tell you how I know it. It'll not only back you up, but it will calm you. So you get both the best world, both of North and of Abraham. The Greek of Ahava in order to appreciate this, you just have to look at the way the Parsha is built. And the Parsha of Lechakah is built in a most marvelous structure, right? Where Abraham Avinu was told, Lechakah mi'archecha v'lechem beit avicha v'ha'aretz asher arecha. We have three statements of where he's leaving and one statement of where he's going. And then you have you have three statements of what is going to be he's going to be blessed with, according to Rashi, in response to those three leavings. In response to those three leavings, he's going to be blessed with them. And then that enters the Heyeh Bracha. Heyeh Bracha. Fascinating. So the Heyeh Bracha, just in terms of structure, the Heyeh Bracha is parallel to Ha'aretz Asher Arecha. Not only, we'll come to understand why that is so important in this part of the question. Heyeh Bracha, but also the whole structure of the parsha from how this is happening. He's being given the Avarecha, the Zera, he's given the Kabashinecha, he's given the fame, the Goy Gadol, the Zera, the Avarecha, with all the money that he gets out of his time, the Kabashinecha, all the fame which he achieves by virtue of the war, the military success that he has in Hashada, all the kings of the planet come to get more famous than that. You know, the big like a Russian sky. And then the Heyeh Bracha, where is that? It's so beautiful because the Heyeh Bracha is the two Heyeh to add to the name of Abraham and Sarai Sarah. In other words, it's an investment in them of the power of faith, which is the power of openness. As you see, Abraham is very close as a Sarah. Bar'am, which was Abraham's name before, becoming the He Bar'am, the Hey Bra'am. Even without the Kabbalah, you see, certainly with the even without the Kabbalah, you see, the He Bar'am becomes this joint involvement in the process, right? Which is always missing. It's the He Bar'am. But what's not only messy, but it's open-ended. It's open-ended. The He Bar'am, when does that end? Right? As the pasuk then, as the previous pasuk said, right? Asher b'arei Elohim la'asot. Huh? The Ramban says, wait a minute, Asher b'arei Elohim. I thought it was done. La'asot, what's that? No, that's where it goes. And that's exactly the difference between Goy Gadol and did we explore the nature of bracha and exactly. So you see this most amazing thing. The Heyeh Bracha is actually, first of all, just in terms of to finish the structure of the parsha. So the Heyeh Bracha ends with the giving to them of those two Heys, which are present there in the Hey very, very simple. And then bracha, of course, is the bracha of the breathe, being a bracha. Again, those famous letters, right, which begin the world in Bet Reish of Bereshit, move on to Bara, become Greek, are Abraham, right, and the right the Bet Reish Mem or Bet Reish Hey Mem, doesn't matter as long as you got the Bet Reish in there, you can have a man who is a bracha. The reason I still remember because I talked about the Kavanah of Baruch Atah. Have I gifted you? If I give you that list, yes, to me, it's like I walk with this all the time now. It's totally changed the way bracha, not because the meaning of the Baruch Atah, the meaning of Baruch Atah is exactly the meaning of Bereshit, which is to be Ba, which means to have the power, the awareness, and the independence, to be able to stand outside of the simplicity of the divine existence and be aware of God as a presence as other. And the gift of being able to stand outside is the making of you into a Nivra. You only become a true Nivra, or the ultimate sense of Nivra, in as much as you're able to stand outside, which is the word Ba, stand outside. We talked about when people go to bars. Right? No? Well, that's why, isn't it? It's like to get away from the home. You know, so if people go to the bar because I tried to find it. Someone who second guessed me on the etymology, I could check all of Google. No one thought of this. but that's exactly what a bar is. No? You go out to the bar. You never go into the bar. Wait a minute, isn't there a door? No, I'm going out, man. but that's exactly it. I mean, it's funny, but it's true because besides it, I need to get hold of myself, need to get a new perspective on this, whatever it is. It's an escape. It's going outside. But the word itself, right, the word itself actually means it. The etymologists say that it has to do with the fact that the guy serving the drinks and the guy getting the drinks stood on two different sides of a bar. It's separated between them. Which is actually not so far from what I'm saying. it's the point of separation. Okay, fine. Enough joking around, although we could, it depends what you're serving and we decide whether we want to do. In any case, what's that? This is cell division. The beginning of Reshit, exactly. So in any case, that then means to stand and say to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Atah. It's an awfully strange thing to say. Anyway, well, we've shown you one day. Take a look at the Yaakov. And I take a look at Rashi there and try to figure out what the heck it means. What are you saying to God when you say Baruch Atah anyway? What are you saying? Sheva? Is it Baruch? I mean, what does that mean? Is it Hosanna? You're thanking him? So the Rashba says there, he says, well, Baruch means addition. And just like you have with Yishmael going to the Kodesh Kodashim, Yishmael, B'ni, powerful. What do you need the B'ni for? Because the B'ni is exactly the point. Then is a bar. That's making the bar no time. Then is a bar. Because if you are truly my son, then you understand my fighting. If you stand beside me, then that already means that I am Baruch. Because for me to be Baruch is that I am the presence which has a efficacy, has an efficient, or genetic, reality. So Yishmael means Bachem. you, by virtue of being within parts of me, that I have gifted with the bracha of an existence which is truly a bracha of existence, hence able to be conscious, choosing, breathe, to become itself. Only you would ever be able to say to me, a stone, an automaton, an unconscious being, human being. Because in order to say Baruch Atah, not as some declamation, but as something that's really reflective of an experience you're having, can only be said by someone who is conscious of himself enough as a feature having been rewarded existence in the deepest sense of what that means, that I am now also a creative power. Only that kind of experience enables you to look at the root of existence and say to the root of existence, I know it. I know it because I am me. And therefore, because I am me, so I can say to you, you are me. Total illusion to be able to stand in and to be invested with that consciousness that is able to say to God, and the empowering of me to be able to say to God, is from the fact that he is Baruch. He is Baruch. You're not so clear. It's really very simple and so much the consciousness that Chazal, man, 100 times. There's nothing Chazal ever man, except to learn, right? 100 times a day, 100 times a week, except to learn. 101. But that's not every day. But every day, 100 times. My gosh, this must be something absolutely seminal about the nature of who we are. And it is, because because that's exactly what it means to finally accomplish the lech lecha that Abraham is sent out to accomplish. That's stage one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it depends on which meaning you ask. I'm serious about that. I'm serious about that because because levels of consciousness will answer that in a different way. Of course it's not. And yet, then when you're done with that, so then you start to cook a shot on it. The Chazal happens to begin with the now, being considered. That's exactly how Chazal structures it. Look at one of you see the flame looking in your eyes. Flame looking in your eyes. Flame looking in your eyes, and you. So, from the perspective of that, isn't it? But from the perspective of being sent into world in which the Christian process and a holiness in which we love, return to the moment in love that requires the lover and the beloved to be constant and defiant and it requires also knowing that they are innocent one. Okay. This, I mean, you get a whole course in this. 4 years ago, spiritual foundation. But that's exactly it. It's exactly what my recommendation is. How did you get there? Oh, did you say belief change the world? Did you say belief change the world? And there's the answer to that. That we can speak to them. These are all kinds of questions. Yeah, they're absolutely right. Well, you see Daniel. I think there is. I mean, well, I mean, I think that's, in other words, but to be serious, there's some consequences to it. Really, very much, very much, um, very much embedded in the calling of Mr. Very much embedded in the calling of Mr. Actually, very explicit. But you be able to experience the reality of being a beneficiary of this created evolution, being a beneficiary of being the focus of that, and then be able to walk with that, to walk with that, and to develop with your own. It's really to hold both of them. But I want to, is that complete? Not complete. No. Okay. So the Hayavaha, then is the introduction of Rabbi Hamadini into the Abraham. Being Abraham. Being Abraham. That is the cornerstone. Quoting the Israel. And then says, this is domain. All of this is just to get back to the structure. This is new. Because to go to the power, read is easy to person. And that's in fact what I believe Rashi is telling us. That the grief is a grief of Ahava and Ha'aris. Fascinating. Where did it come up that it's a grief of Ahava and Ha'aris? Yeah, okay. So how did he find out that it was a grief of Ahava? With that, and that Rashi has the same style. Abraham ben Tishishon Abishishon Vagila Halech Ufanai. Then it's not received in any way. And by the way, does he mention Trinity? the end, when he repeats, like, etc. Okay. That almost looks like it's a different Nebuah. Where do you get the island? I don't see. Yeah, exactly. I don't see any choice. I honestly don't see any choices. I don't see any choices. It's that we are working in a way that I am now in, in a creating a relationship with you that become a that coming. It's the only wholeness that I can offer you. The only wholeness I can offer you is in enabling you and empowering you to be able to work first. I mean, it's that that in my mind is very profound. It means that I am dedicated to you when you are doing you. When you're something profound. I don't want to overdo the emotions. I'm very emotional. I'm scared to students because they feel like they can't. Well, he's having such a good time. I don't want to say anything that would ruin his having a good time. You know that trick? It's not a trick, but it's got to be really. I just want to say after you just over emotional and in silence, you feel constant. But I am. It's like you better not argue. But you can anyway. But you see, let me just finish what I'm saying. It's so beautiful. This means tell you everything. You'll do it. Yeah. but 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 the Hitalech is Panay, the measure strings are mushrooms. Amazing muscle. The measure string, a muscle of king. The Kosher Va'afina. So I don't have to precise Kosher Va'afina. He's down in the Lord, in the inability to know what he's doing. He's okay. He's up in his house, in the Aliyah. He calls to the Arabian and says, here is the Kosher Va'afina. Help me. And then he goes down with him in the Rab and walks in front of him. The Mahadavad of that he walks in front. What an image! My God! God is walking. What is talking about? And he is a great guy. He said, Abraham. Noah, the Mahadavad. The same Moshe came down and the Holy Spirit controlled. One is to make it possible for God to go into the way. And the other is to find him and believe in the truth. Oh, right. Believe the truth. So the dynamic of the open-endedness that's offered in giving the shade is not just an open-endedness which I'm offering you, it's an open-endedness to the nature of creation itself. Because in as much as it is an open-ended developing reality, in as much as it is that, you can be with me in it. But as soon as it becomes closed to a very specific plan and project, we're not together anymore. We can only be together if we are together in destination. And that is what I want to talk about. It's a constant instability. It must be unstable because the instability is what enables the possibility of our living together. That's the Bar'am as opposed to Bar'am. Bereshit bara as opposed to Elu Toldot Shamayim V'Haaretz Ki Bar'am. That's what Rashi means, that this is a Greek Ahava. But now Rashi is even deeper. Because if you remember in the opening structure, so you have Lech Lecha Me'artzecha, Moledecha, Mibeit Avicha, El Ha'aretz Asher Artecha. Just like you have Hagadla, whatever, Hagadla Shemecha has the parallel to those three movements. And the fourth stance of the Heye Bracha, right, as opposed to the Artzecha, Moladitcha, Beit Avicha, which are parallel to Goy Gadol, Abarecha, Hagadla Shemecha, then you can play around. Few ideas of that, it doesn't matter. The important one, which you be sure of, is that El Ha'aretz Asher Artecha is parallel to the Heye Bracha. So El Ha'aretz Asher Artecha comes at the end in the Greek Al Ha'aretz, which is only to the end of the parsha, the Greek Al Ha'aretz. And the Ahava, Yisrael Ahava is in the Heye Bracha. In other words, Rashi is seeing, the Ruach HaKodesh, right? Rashi is seeing that the summation of the parsha is those two statements. But you see how those two statements work. Because the nature of the land to which you're going is of an open-ended form. It's an Eretz Asher Ar'eka. It's a land in which I'm always showing you. But why would God always be showing you? Why can't it be that there's something which He just gives you? He just does it, man. Just finish. Well, as soon as it's finished, it's finished. It's just to say then that you're no longer in the dynamic, stable joining, which can only be by virtue of being dynamic and unstable. As soon as it becomes stabilized, all systems stable, there is no relationship anymore. There is no relationship. Exactly. There's no longer a Heye Bracha. It is a constant movement of being more and more of a perception, which by virtue of the involvement and the co-involvement that we have. It's mamish pshat Rashi. There's not Rashi, Rito Ahava, and Rito Ha'aretz. And that, of course, that's exactly what thinking lies. That's exactly what thinking lies is. It's the removal of the clothes and the removal of the closure and the removal of the entrapment in the nature. Now going to the new revolution. New revolution. Well, the openness, it's generative, genetic, generating. That's where you do it. Male if you do it on your nose. The more difficult. If you do it on the organ of generation, obviously that means it's not there's a whole project that explore. Like, where is it? So you see now, yeah, I got this. That that Chazal actually pointed this to something that you know will know how to consciousness trouble that you have with the earth and sharing with the earth. Things through the time that are beautiful imagery with the Noah. But then Chazal ruined it all and said, anyone who calls Mistakila Shefa, briefly earth, which apparently has to do with when you're looking, if you look too long, you can't look at the picture. Even the picture is nice thing, you can on the picture, and like a burrito, but he's talking about a different thing, like what we talked about, he's talking is getting involved. He's getting involved, retelling it. You know why? It's apparently it's a reference to he may appreciate beauty. But apparently, it's shaking off. But apparently it also has to do with physiological. So then what happens? Well, the next what happens is that there are two results. One group is the group in this context I don't see it. It's a sustainable reality. It's not destroyed, okay? It's just, be a good janitor. Take care of it. Invest in it. Contribute to it. Take care of it. Develop it. But that's a very particular thing. Yeah, don't look at me there. I mean, look at you're with you are with me. That's how Elohim, how it's not, but you're with me in a very particular way. You're not with El Shaddai. The Shaddai creation, the Shadi, the Drach of Yosef, the one who rose the sea, Shadi, rose the sea, Shaddai in Malaka, Yosef, rather it's so if you get too involved in the beauty of the world as it is, so then you're forgetting the beauty. And when you lose, second beauty, it's a big problem. That's who it is. Because it's very delicate balance between the pleasure and the feeling, between this creation as it is, that offers as a solution to the problem of sadness, for that solution to the problem of sadness, and showing that brain is the loss of man's participation in the reality of the so involved in thinking about the true road to sadness when it's restrained. So not to the solution to that. That's not an act of love. The act of love is always co-created. In order to co-create, it's fine. Instigation. It's unexpected. Once it's out of saying, I want to feel this. I don't know what it is. So Moshe Rabbeinu is saying to Kodesh Baruch Hu after he reestablished pain of being a foundation. Then he and then God buys into it. God buys into it. Panay Elechu, Manichoti La. Just like I did it with Noah. Panay Elechu, Vahani Choti La. Noah. God guides you. Man, just be obedient You'll be okay. Everything. You. Everything in the whole will be okay. And that's what matters. That's exactly everything. But wait a second. Then when Moshe Rabbeinu said to himself, okay, we've gotten there, let's not forget about Lech Lecha. And that was the real thing to do. Because when you give them the Torah, you don't see everything. Because as soon as you give them a set book of rules, ensconced in stone, so then in what sense are they going to be listening to you? Again, you've lost the Derech Hashem, which Abraham was sent on. Not enough pain needs to be lost. Moshe Rabbeinu's response to this should be Shirat HaLuchot. The Shirat HaLuchot is, again, like it's pointed out to you this time, is not a reaction, nor is it a hafsalah in the simple sense, which without saying the punishment, without saying make the Talmud. If Pesach is hurry, the entire Torah, they're violating now in betraying God. But that's the Chitzonius of it. The communities of it is that they are experiencing now being cut off because the arrival of this massive divine revelation is overwhelming. And so in order to reestablish some connective tissue, the only way to do it is by creating something which is of your own work. Oh my God! So basically, you've created an oral reality. I was creating oral reality by reviewing in a fashion which creates that kind of estrangement. Which is basically what I was saying. I mean, everyone loves it because it's so mystical. You see a rose, and Hashem point out the bodies, and wow, man, Judaism does have a mystical side to it, and all that. That's a very negative thing. That's a very negative thing. They all died there. They couldn't hold it. There was no room for them. There was no room for them. But you see, this is a very profound accusation on what that kind of a revelation engenders. And so the only response Moshe Rabbeinu sees possible, not you understand, it's to save the Drito Shel Avram Avinu. It's to save the love of God and the possibility of being in a fullness of interconnectedness. He must break the weakness. He must break the weakness. And the fullness is that. Avoid it, like Rashi says. The end of the chorus. Yishar Koach. I think this is one of the great ironies of the origin of the phrase Yishar Koach is that you have the right idea. You have the right idea. God says to you, Asher Shabbat. Yishar Koach Shabbat. You have the right idea. As opposed to Vudu the Yasher or Fotech. Rather, it is your fault. So why would you say that to someone who is to the mitzvah? I would sound like the opposite. The only time I hold that you say you should cough. No, we're on the air. Like, the only time you really should say you should cough is somewhere when he comes down from the Bima. Because we make the bracha in exactly the fashion. Then the ending bracha is the that's it. But after he did what he was told to do, what does that do with Yishak Kol? He's still the Otis though. He's still that's not good. That's oh, look. Also, I take Rabbi Hillel. Okay, keep going. Yeah, that's a really powerful question. Yishmael B'nai B'achim, or Kuli B'nai. That's what my rabbi Shabbat Masir, Kiddush Nagaro, on Rabbi Masir, and also the Be'er HaGeula, and the Be'er HaGola, and the Dafka B'nai. That's this complex interaction between man and God, and God, and the consciousness of God, and the consciousness of the own creature, and the all other things, so, so, um, so when we have this in front of us, we have this in front of us, so now we really, what's the people do? Where now takes the Kodesh Baruch Hu beyond another point that involves the reality of the two days of the Yedracha, which in a sense become the two days of the God. Two days of yeah, beautiful. So let's continue that thing. You know, okay. Unstable feedback, yeah. What was it? Yeah. Dynamic issue review. Uh-huh. It's self-organizing. Well, he has camino. There, because the only skill that you can in doing it, the experience is existence itself, and then solving it. What's the only thing you do? What other kind of thing can you do? What other kind of things can you do? Maybe I'm not precise enough with my language, but I like that word anyway, and I want to actually use that word in how it happens. A whole other amount of ego. But to see other people how it comes from. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what it is. And it's unpredictability. And then it's the veterans within themselves. An emergent property which is of a higher level of complexity or development. That I think Rashi is denying because he's insisting that the Greek ahava only happens here. Move around because of his eyes. I don't know, but I believe that what's going on is that the forcing more interactive sexuality than would be if do with that the original sensitivity. Yeah, and he wouldn't be as present because he'd be more focused on the pleasure of taking and focused on the pleasure of sharing and interaction. He wasn't very correct. More the need of his involvement and sharing and much more of the interaction with sexual well-being. Her excitement with him and with her. It's really most sort of depiction of the his involvement becomes aroused by her involvement. Whereas Orla has sexuality, so he gets the pleasure back and in need of very Rama books that he will describe yeah, which is but you this okay. So the Rambam ends with one Rambam with the description of the description of the and the description of the man who shows you and then at the beginning of every paper, the Rambam yeah, it's really like Ziki and Rashi and also Ahava. Yeah, we don't have that one volume Rambam. Yeah, there's like there's two examples, right? So the Rambam writes beginning of Asli here and the Vesa, beginning of Ziki, put my heart towards your teaching. And at the beginning of Ahava, at the beginning of Ahava, and ecstasy at the beginning of Mada, you know, the shop of the family of Vesa. So at the beginning of Ahava, we have Ma Ahav before this. He takes the end of Mada, turns it into the beginning of then he does something really down. Ma Ahav before this. So what comes out of my happy? What's that? That's actually true. It's true. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. He takes my people. He says, how do I live with myself? I enter into competition. I lift myself out. Feel hot. Like it's out. I lift myself out and feel. Well, it's called the feel. I lift myself up and my hands feel. So then that becomes the form of my food. Feel becomes an expression of my where can I take this from? love that I have, what you've shown me, what you've shared with me, what to do. It's never totally but the place that we now learn is Hira, Vayesha Yitzchak Yeshua. And then one had an example, Vayesha Yitzchak Yeshua. Vayisha Eina, Vayami, and he Yitzchak, and takes her home, and loves her. Now, is there some relationship between the fact that he was out there like there, and that's where he met his wife, and that's the first woman that the Torah describes as being loved? Is there some relationship between those things? Or just so happened he could have been at the office and showed up, He could have been home and he was there with Petach HaOhel or something like that. What's he doing out? Why does it have to happen when he's out? It's so deep. Because that's it, guys. That's it. That's the Surah Hatzah in the interaction of love with God becomes manifested in the material life in the interaction of love with the man and woman. You think that's Siyach or something else? That's what it is in the different reality. Right? And so there is the Surah Hatzah. Kol hayom mitzvah sharing with the divine. So that's the Rambam begins with the Ahava. How did you ever say that? So what's the we don't know anymore. No, okay, a little bit. Like I need, yeah, we didn't see it. We could stop here. What do you think? That's become. I see. No, you need to sort of start that. And that means starting here. It usually takes us. Right. Right. I don't want to violate. Yeah, no, it would definitely. Let me just introduce it. And that is, so, so there's two requests that Moshe made in this context, right? One request that he makes is for the ending of the and this we explored very much in the context of death. Yes, but in addition, Moshe asks, how ending not death? What is this couple? What did he ask him? I mean, obviously it's a very simple an honorable way of saying honor, meaning showing you from the honor. Abraham. This is the seed of new typical Torah, the divine system, as opposed to just the divine way. Nevertheless, it's very particular terminology. Now I want us to follow a little bit ahead at what happened after Vayomer. We've explored already some of this. Now we're going to enlarge. Vayomer ani a'avir kol tzvi al panecha. V'karati b'shem Adonai l'panecha. V'chanoti et asher achon. V'chanti et asher malachim. Apparently having to do still with the world is changed. But now, Vayomer lo tichal li'ot et panav. Ki lo yirani ha'adam b'chai. Today, if we want to be able to live do, Vayomer Adonai kinei makom iti, v'nitzavta al hakim. Why? Why does it need to nitzav al hakim? What is the pattern? Whatever you're going to do, just do it. Nitzav kinei makom iti, v'nitzavta al hakim. V'haya ba'avor kvodi, v'samticha v'nikrata. You will stand on top of the pool, and as my cover comes over, I will put you into the cleft, crevice. And I will cover you with my cover until I pass. So to be put in there as the cover. The lotus computer is not talking about. And I lay it. The motivero Ikuriasto, we have our work for this in the cover. Why does he need this? What is it? If he needs to be in the Mikata food, he put him in the Mikata food. If he needs to be in the Mikata Aleph, he put him in the. What is going on? What is it? And how is this all the response to her possession? Now, the Medrash says, Medrash Gadol says that Vaya Vavo Podi, the computer of the Kati, the Koti Kati Arif Arif. They will cover you. They will cover you with a cup. Now, with the ears that we have sensitized ourselves to, most of them here, doing elderly and getting tissue. So clearly, this is ultimately the coat. Of course, it's Kati. This is why we give it to the Kati. But the Kati is Ha'eni now. That's completely because the statement Ha'eni is okay, so that should see. Well, definitely the goal. So the Medrash Gadol says the Sakoti Shafia is the that's the animal. So this vision that Moshe Rabbeinu achieved has to do with the so is that proper? So this is something which is very, 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 very significant. First of all, suppose this is now we know that the creator of clouds is, of course, Adam Rishon. Because before there was an Adam, there was no rain. And there was no rain because there was no cloud. all there was an age beyond the not. Fascinating, but now I learn from that age Dine Skach. Dine Skach. The Gemara in Sukkah. You don't know, the Gemara in Sukkah says, from whence do we know that the Skach has to be something which is Someach min ha'adama and not Mekabel Kuba? Well, I mean, it's Skach, isn't it? The Eid Yaleh min ha'aretz. What? How does Eid Yaleh min ha'aretz become that? It's marvelous. What's that mean? What does that mean? Why is that a right? Oh, because that becomes the atmosphere and turns into clouds. And the stuff is clouds. Not that this is attractive in the century, but that's what's going on. So that the Eid Yaleh min ha'aretz and its transformation into clouds is what gives us the original mountain. But the Schach, this is incredible. Because the transition of the Eid into a cloud is precisely what it is that Adam accomplishes. And the way he accomplishes it is through the act of feeding, which is shifting a world from terror into a world of matah, shifting a world of pure potency into a world of actual format in which there are patterns, in which there are structures, in which there are clouds. Now, that is talking about dynamic system. You know, that's like that's what it is, right? I mean, that's what it is. So I must share with you because I'll probably forget to do it next week. So I'm reading this information now. It's a very fine collection of a very fine collection of essays on the nature of information relation to reality. Okay. Enough said about that. So in an article by Henry Stapp, so he says, I kind of listen to this, he says the following, like so you know they're also exploring theological implications. We have a new model of now, and so so with me. Decoherence effects are often cited as another reason why complex effects come up in those the mind brain. So there's Merton's looking at the interaction between mind and movement, property of brain. Actually, however, decoherence effects are the basis for the mechanism by a substance interaction and the reconciliation process of the best conclusion is that mind, brain, body actually are the interactions of various parts of the brain with the environment with respect to reducing extremely complex conceptualization of the state of the brain, something everyone can readily understand. The quantum state of the brain is reduced by these interactions to a collection of parallel potentialities, each of which is essentially a classically conceivable possible state of the brain. The interaction that we have in reality is experienced as parallel possibilities that are open in the parent. The word essentially highlights the fact that each of the classical possibilities has to be cleared out during the recorded possibilities in certain statistics. Essentialization and velocity of the senses of quality cleared out over small regions. I add, according to this picture, the physically described brain is an evolving cloud of essentially classically conceivable personality. Owing to the uncertainty of hearing, this cloud of potentiality include the neural correlates of many mutually exclusive experiences. Each human experience is an aspect of the psychologically described aspect of that experience itself, and the physically described aspect is the reduction of the cloud of potentiality to those that contain neural correlates of that experience. Neural, not moral, neural of that experience. The physical correlates of what is there, which is the collapse of the cloud into green. Well, now I said it's just like this. Now, if you think about the anime cover and the nature of cover, then you will appreciate it. Because let me just illustrate it. The nature of cover is itself the phenomenon which requires a consciousness interaction with humans. There's no inherent cover. Cover is weight given to something by virtue of this value that the perceiver rewards it. Very, very much. But the difference between pain and cover is in the question of whether there's weightiness that is also being avoided. And it's that weightiness that makes it the power of love. That weightiness is it's not the anime kavod, it's like the anime of kavod. It's that kavod itself is a cloud phenomenon. You understand what I'm saying? It's the fact of my awarding weightiness to a particular perception that is what creates the cloud. But that itself is an interaction between the environment and mind, which then informs the structure of the particular structure. No, it's very much an act of feel, it's an act of prayer. I know it's so profound. But this then is what I'm coming to you. Kol asher yikra b'shmi yichvodi yafim yisafim. People like your father, when God created the world for his family, oh man, what kind of conception is that? Well, if you understand that cover, honor, requires another presence. So then what Kadosh Baruch Hu is saying is that he created the world that there should be in others who would have sufficient awareness and presence to be able to contact me, meaning, or I'll call Hashem. Exactly. That's what makes it Anan. I mean, Anan is just the physical phenomenon of the coherence of a cloud and its ability to maintain structure is one of the great mysteries of our great structure forms. But it's so amazing because clouds has now become the image. You have clouds information? Where do you keep your information? Oh, keep it in the cloud. What? The cloud. The cloud. Oh, it's in good one. Okay, it's in good one. Good. I'll just add one little caveat. That is the meaning, I believe, of the relationship between Anan and Anan. the ability to ability to make an idea is built into the nature of class. Okay, so we're going to stop here. But that's what Moshe Rabbeinu gets shown. Why that requires it to be travel at sea, and why that then needs to be transferred into the process. And you should understand, obviously, the Sukkah before. Really? Our Eka is in Lech Lecha. Right, it's a Rishon. Okay, thank you for your. Let's try and your mama's in the time frame. By 11:02. How far?